now I'm more myself, more authentic, and I'm talking to this girl who actually like she loves me for who I am, and that's pretty great. So I'll tell you, like, when I first got onto a Zoom call with you, I was at a point whereby I was feeling depressed, felt like shit most of the time. Reason being is that I was basing all my life or all my self-esteem on this one girl who I liked, who I was dating, and when she eventually like left me or dumped me, that's what caused the depression. But what really, when I got to start coming to the calls with you, I got to realize that it was much deeper than that. That's what I thought it was. That I thought the depression was because of the girl, but it was much deeper than that, right? So I was at a point whereby, let's say, I was a people pleaser, whereby I was so afraid to like say no, right, to people, because I thought that if I say no, they're gonna hate me for it, right? If someone asked me for money, right, even if I know them like 2-3 days, I haven't like got to know them like deeply, I'll be like, okay, shit, dude, I have to help this person, right? All in the point of like, okay, this person has to like me. If I don't help them, that they'll hate me for the rest of their lives. But then throughout my transformation and throughout coming to the calls, I've just gotten to realize that it's okay to say no, right? It's okay to say no to stuff that you don't want to do. Right? If you don't want to hang out with someone, just tell them, hey, dude, I still want to hang out, right? But then now that I'm come to the calls with you, it's like, okay, I'm okay, and like I'm worthy of good things, right? If it's a promotion, I'm worthy of it, right? Like literally, I was at a point where I got a new job and I had like a probation period. The people that I got enrolled with into the job, some of them got let off, but like I stayed, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm worthy of this. I deserve to stay because I'm a great person. So I've gotten to realize that, hey, I'm an awesome person. It's like, if there's nobody that doesn't like me, it's fine. Not everyone is supposed to. Even with like my parents, I'm more free with them, expressive. I'm like, okay, I don't like this. I recently had a call with my mom whereby I told her like stuff that I did not like, stuff that she did to me years ago. And I feel much more comfortable. I was the type of person who would like fake smile. Like you noticed it in the times when I would come to the call. It's like, I'm just like, I'm struggling to like, make the smile so that people can think that, I'm happy and I'm like, I have things getting together, because I had this whole mentality of like, okay, I'm shy. I can't talk to people. I can't do this. I can't do that. But now it's like, okay, the other day, like the past couple of days, I went to Walmart yesterday, started a conversation with this one girl who I saw from school. The day before that, I was at a bus stop, started a conversation with this guy who was actually like doing a master's at the school that I go to. So it's like, okay, I think less, it's like I act more. And then in terms of dating life as well, before I was trying to like pursue this one girl just so that I could like hurt my ex. But it's like now I'm more myself, more authentic, and I'm talking to this girl who actually like she loves me for who I am, and that's pretty great. So emotion wise, most of the times I'm grateful, right? I'm like, okay, I have these awesome people in my life. I got a lot to live for, basically. So yeah, it's like emotions are emotions. Like you're never gonna feel great all the time, but like I feel great most of the time. Yeah.
Which wasn't always the case, right?
No. I would before I would fake being awesome, right? If you came to me, I'm like, I'm great. Yeah, it's like, nah. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm authentic saying I'm great. Like, I'm happy to meet you kind of thing. Yeah.